Hi, my name's Leigh Pond and we're here at Grafham Water today, back end of the season. Normally this time of the year we'd be fishing the margins for fry feeding trout. But at Grafham there's been a problem here for the last 7 years, killer shrimp. The margins are packed full of them. These shrimp are an invasive species that's got into the water system roughly around about 7 years ago. And they thought it was going to devastate the population of small fish and buzzers, because these shrimp are meant to be ravenous feeders and just demolish anything in their way. But it's had the opposite effect. The buzzers still hatch off in the summer, but later in the year when the food source out in the main water becomes less, they move into the margins and they feed on these shrimps. And there's rainbows patrolling up and down this bank at the moment. We've seen a few caught already. I can't wait to get in there and give it a go. They should be just off of these rocks, because on these rocks here there's going to hold the shrimps. So let's get in there and give it a go. While I'm trying, I've got 2 shrimp patterns on, just a floating line, 2 shrimps. We'll show you the shrimps in a little while. And all we're doing is just casting it out and let it swing round in the wind. Maybe just giving it a little figure of 8 now and again, and a little tweak. 8-pound line, floating line, that's all you need. Just go and get them. Now we've got the wind coming over my wrong shoulder really a little bit here. It's coming over my right shoulder and makes casting a little bit difficult, but these fish are not far out. They're really close in. They're going to be around these rocks where the shrimps are. And you can see where this boat's just positioned itself. I don't know why they've even bothered with it really, because they're trying to get as close as they possibly can to the bank, because that's where the fish are this time of the year. I know we're talking about fishing in shallow water, but it's reasonably deep in front of me, so I'm expecting to get a take quite close in. I should imagine these fish are just probably not very far from where I'm standing. In actual fact, a cast along the bank wouldn't go amiss. What a lovely day to be out. I mean, it's just early November and it feels like a summer's day. You can't get anything better than that. Well, you can actually. Something pulling on the other end of here would be quite nice. Oh, fish just went for it. Ooh. He just swirled at it. I'll just speed that up. Come on, take it, take it. I'm surprised that didn't just go tight, to be honest. I just saw him swirl at it as I cast it out there. Nope. Straighten it up. Come on, fishies. I'll just let that sink a minute. Just get it down a bit. I mean, my lead is probably about 18 foot, but just 2 flies, so we'll just suck it and see it at the moment. Come on. Go tight. I mean, they thought that this shrimp was going to be a real big problem on this water, and these killer shrimps would completely ruin the lake because they'd eat all the buzzers and all the fly life and all the fish and everything else around it. But it really has had the opposite effect. They'd make a really good food source for this time of the year when everything else has slowed down, all the fly life has slowed down, everything else has slowed down. Normally this time of year all they're feeding on is just fry. But these shrimps obviously are just so high protein. The fish just bulk on food all the way through the winter. And you can come here in December and catch sort of 6-7 pound fish that look like grills. like small salmon, and they go just as well as well they do. Next thing you know, you've got your reel being emptied. Oh, I'm not sure whether that was a fish or the bottom. Certainly went tight though. Oh yeah, God, that was a fish. Right, just coming down to deep water point. Got the wind coming off my right shoulder. Got deep water in front of me, but also some rocks where these shrimps are going to be hanging around, coming up for air. I've seen a few trout moving in front of me already. I've got 3 flies on now, 2 hairs here to represent the shrimps and a small blob on the point. Just as an attractor, sometimes that fly just drags them in. They see the shrimps, bang, take the shrimps instead of the blob. 2 options, let's give it a go. Oh, it's nice, that's absolutely perfect, that is. Look at that, right in that wind lane. Oh, I've got one, yes. Here we go. It's on one of the shrimp patterns. Exploded out of the water. Took it like a steam train. Nice rainbow. I thought that might work on that wind lane there. Just casting across it. They're so fit this time of the year. Not massive, but wow, got some go in it. Had to go tight there, it just had to. Couple of pound, I should think. Yeah, first one today. Show you it. Oh yeah, it's a good couple of pound, I should think. Perfectly caught in the scissors, just where you want it. One of Nick Dunn's shrimp patterns. Look at that. Beautiful Grafham rainbow on the shrimps. We've now changed over to Nick Dunn's leader. He thinks it's going to make a difference to my catch rate. I don't.
Oh, got one.
So we've scaled it down to £9 reverse from £8 full in mill, which is a much thicker diameter, admittedly it is. And evidently less shiny.
Okay.
Right, Nick's just come down. He's been fishing up a bit further and he's given me a different leader. He says this is going to work. I don't think he's right.
Yeah.
At the moment, I've put it on, I've had a couple of casts, still caught nothing. He's an idiot. But he has caught 18 fish and I've caught 1.
Yeah.
So, but he's been here a lot longer.
That's true.
And he's a lot older, a lot wiser.
Yeah, well, they are.
And he's given me the flies.
You got the flies, you got the leader.
Got the flies, got the leader.
You're in the right spot.
Right.
How could it possibly go wrong?
The wind's just got up a little bit, but I can only, it's only going to improve it rather than anything else, really. Yep.
Good lad.
2 casts, 2 takes. It's that leader that's done it.
Of course it is. On that nymph?
Yeah, yeah. It's on your nymph. On a shrimp again. It's a nice fish, couple of pound, maybe a little bit more, 2.5. Really pulling hard. They got plenty of energy because they're on those shrimps. Wow. Look at that. He's going. I'm going to take the whole fly line in a minute. That bonefish. Look at that, a fish. That's a beautiful Grafham rainbow shrimp feeder. 2.5 pounds, I'm guessing. Full of fight. Put it back. It's going to take a little while to recover this one. Put up a good hard fight. There he goes. Lovely fish. Yeah. That was fishing very slow. Yeah, both of those 2 takes. I mean, it was 2 casts, 2 feet. It might have been the same fish, but probably not. Sometimes they just come on. There you go. Whoa, Jesus, there's a fish for you. Whoa. Way, that's what you call jumping. That's fit. Wow, look at that go. They're just like bonefish. Whoa. Keep jumping. That's 3 casts and 3 fish. So they've either just moved into the area or they've just switched on. I think they've just switched on. I don't think it's got anything to do with the area. I mean, it's not that huge. Certainly jumping well. He was. He's made a real mess of my leader this time. Wow, yes. That has made a complete mess of my leader, but never mind. It's worth it for that. Look at that. Beautiful trout. Go on, where you go. But that last one was almost instant. Just really pulled the rod out of my hands. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, oh! Oh, he nearly wrapped between your legs. Wow. I don't know who was more surprised then, me or the fish. Wow, that was quick. That was very quick. Very close in as well. I think I'm going to get one here, hang on. Just got a feeling. Yeah, that's him. Another good fish. Whoa! Whoa, he's pulling, they pull so hard. Straight onto the reel. It's a 4-pounder. Since this wind's got up, these fish have gone berserk. Again, that's no 4-pounder actually, no, but they're just so fit. Look at that. In fact, it's nothing like a 4-pounder. Can't stop it. Beautiful fish, they're all about the same size. Actually, that's a slightly bigger fish, I think. She's gone. But it's been a fantastic afternoon here at Grafham. Really enjoyed it. And these little fish, I mean, they just pull so hard on these shrimps. It's fantastic sport. Thanks for joining us. Join us next time. Let's see if we can get some spectacular sport like we had today. Tight lines.